How's it going there, everybody? It's Mr. Zan over here bringing you guys a brand new Youjo Senki episode discussion, and for today's segment, guys, we're going to be talking about is the season finale of Youjo Senki, episode 12, folks. And yes, this episode felt very short, in my honest opinion, folks. Like, the premise of like the whole entire story felt like as if just the war's continuing. That's what I felt. And honestly, I'm giving it a good positive feel because throughout the whole entire season, actually, it feels like it should have been more. But at the same time, a lot is happening during each and every one of the episodes, so I get why they kind of finished this episode in this certain manner. And by that, I mean, they finished it with a lot going on with freaking Tanya having a brand new enemy that we were all anticipating. Because remember, guys, back in a couple episodes before, we see General Suyu becoming the main antagonist for Tanya for the United States or the Empire itself. But now Tanya has a brand new enemy to face, and that is, folks, General Suyu's daughter herself, as she enrolls into the military herself to actually face off against the opposing Republic army. And it's so funny, folks, because the fact that her name's Mary Suyu, and she has like a little own victory speech saying that, you know, I will go by the Lord of the God to actually go and defeat my enemies, etc., etc. It was kind of hilarious seeing that because, you know, we don't really get to see a lot of female characters in this specific anime that are very overpowered besides Tanya. But it will be interesting to see Tanya facing off against someone that's been actually blessed by being X himself, because apparently this girl is ready to kick some booty. Some Tanya's devilish booty right there. And Tanya doesn't even know what's coming to her, because later in the episode we get to also see that it seems that Tanya is still kind of spitting at being X himself. Because there's a certain scene where she's at this church steeple and she's looking at one of, like, you could basically say like an altar or an accommodation or like a statue of God, and she's just raising her weapon as if implying that, you know, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. But we all know you can't kill a god unless Tanya's been blessed by like maybe another god's powers, but no, she's just still a puppet inside everything. And it's hilarious seeing that, because we want to know what Tanya is going to be doing in those later episodes. We want to know what Tanya is going to be actually, who she's going to recruit in her own little army against God himself. Because remember, guys, when the episode ended, it was interesting to say the least that, wow, the morality that she picks up on her crew members themselves is very interesting to say, because she was basically, it almost like she actually was going against, not going against, but she was actually praising Kami-san itself, the god being X itself. And then she, of course, then changes her attitude quickly and saying that, you know, let's write our own history, folks. Let's write our own history and let's spit on the face of God and make and change history. So I'm here like looking at this like, my God, Tanya, let me join the army too, because I would like to show her join the army with that victory speech right there. And it's interesting because the episode also heavily focused on itself, as, you know, it was a philosophical debate with Eric. I think it was General Eric himself with Tanya. And it's interesting because she was explaining to Eric that how the war should have already been done, but you guys are dragging out the war, and etc., etc. You know, and she's seen the greed and the malice of people's own emotions, that people only they rely on their emotions instead of thinking logically, etc., etc. It was interesting to say at least that what she was explaining to Eric, and yet she can't do nothing about it because of the fact that, you know, she can't change this world. She's just, like I said, she's just a small fray. I mean, honestly, it feels like it's interesting that they actually explain that part too, because I believe General Satur also was saying something similar to the fact that, you know, that yeah, we're preparing for a larger scale war. And it's interesting because if I feel like it's not that it's being X, it's more or less to say that the human's selfish greed was actually taking control, not really being X itself. Like, that's how it kind of felt to me at the same time. Like I said, it's interesting how the anime was actually going. It's humans' greed that's actually moving and changing the course of history all the freaking time, because there's no such thing as really peace itself. Everybody will always be in constant fear, and everybody wants constant power. You know, there's a lot of factors involved as to what happens during war, and that's the thing that kind of this episode kind of heavily focused on, was that greed itself. And like I said, I think the episode did end rightfully good. Like, I'm personally hoping that there's gonna be a second season. Let me know down in the comments if there really is. I haven't checked it on it yet, but it's gonna be interesting if there is gonna be a second season. I want to see what the more character development will happen, or if they might get more side characters involved as well. But that's it for today's segment, guys. That's all I can really say. Love this whole entire season. It was beautiful. I love the way how they recapped the episode 2 at the end, was just showing clips of the whole entire season. It was interesting. But let me know down in the comments also, guys, so what are you guys' thoughts on the whole season as a whole as well? What are you guys' thoughts on it? What are you guys' thoughts on Tanya? Do you guys think Tanya's character changed throughout the whole entire course, or do you think that characters around Tanya actually changed over the course? Like I said, it's interesting to see how these episodes have been going along throughout the whole entire scene. And it's, you know, this season for winter, I think Youjo Senki was like one of the top ones. That, like, it was underrated at the same time, even though it was kind of, it seemed like it was marketed as like a lolly magic kind of thing, but it wasn't. It really wasn't. But like I said, if you guys enjoy my content, guys, don't forget to give a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more winter, spring, summer, doesn't matter what kind of season, anime discussions in general, live reactions, and all otaku related content. And as always, guys, hope you guys have a wonderful day. But this is Mr. Zen, signing out.